guys? EJ here, aka Puckbond007, and welcome to the Movie Reviewers 100, this great collaboration channel here on YouTube that I am proud to be a part of. So this week is Sam Rockwell week, an interesting week. Like Alan said, a very underrated and versatile actor, sort of a jack of all trades. He's just as good in comedy as he is in drama, and he sort of can be a dangerous actor as well. He's sort of unpredictable. You're not really sure what you're going to get from him from movie to movie, which is very good. So the film I decided to choose for this week is Galaxy Quest from 1999, one of his sort of early major film roles. The film is directed by Dean Parisot or Parisot, who hasn't done much in the way of movies besides this. He directed the 2005 comedy Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey and Téa Leoni. He's done a lot of TV work prior to Galaxy Quest. He did directed some episodes of ER, and beyond that, he's done recently television shows like Modern Family, The Good Wife, and Justified, three very popular current shows at the moment. He also directed numerous episodes of Monk, which of course starred Tony Shalhoub, who also appears in this film. So yeah, Galaxy Quest came out in 1999. Very sort of fun sci-fi comedy about Star Trek and Star Trek conventions, Trekkies, and the people who sort of love and support those type of shows. The show, of course, in this film is called Galaxy Quest, and we start off the movie 20 years after the show has been canceled, and Tim Allen plays the main character, sort of the Captain Kirk-esque captain of the ship. He and his crew are attending a sci-fi convention. They're there to greet fans and sign autographs and that type of thing. They're all sort of past it as far as their careers go, especially Tim Allen. He's sort of a diva at this point, always showing up late or drunk to these sort of things. And they basically blow off their fans as much as possible. Alan Rickman is very funny as Dr. Lazarus, sort of the Klingon-esque type of character. He's got the big bulbous head that's sort of purple and pink and has like sort of gills in the back. He's very dry and droll in this film. Very funny performance by Alan Rickman, who's always just great. Sigourney Weaver is very lovely as well as the eye candy of the show. I mean, there's mention of her breast popping out of her flight suit. She's just basically there as eye candy. Tony Shalhoub plays like a tech officer on the show, and Sam Rockwell only had one appearance on the show. He only appeared in one episode, I believe episode 81, something like that, and he gets killed off 5 minutes into the episode. His character's name is just Guy, or crew member 6, something like that. So at this convention, they're approached by this race of real-life aliens called Thermians, headed by a guy called Mathazar, and they want Tim Allen's help because they have seen the show or quote historical documents, and they need their help to help defeat this alien race, sort of a green lizard type of race, headed by a guy called Saris. They're obviously a warring culture, and they're exterminating the Thermians planet and its people. Tim Allen, of course, sort of blows them off like, yeah, is this about this gig? I have, yeah, just get in touch with my agent, blah, blah, blah. I'll get back to you. But eventually they catch up with him one morning while he's nursing a hangover, and they take him up into space. Um, when he gets there, he's sort of blown away by the the amazing sets, how realistic the sets are, and of course he freaks out when he finds out he's actually in space. They send him back to Earth after he has a little confrontation with Ceres, um, and he goes off to find the rest of his cast, the rest of his crew. He's like, "You guys got to come up here with me, help out these Thermians. Let's go on a real life adventure." He finds them at an electronics store opening. They also do that sort of thing besides conventions. And he's like, "Yeah, let's go on a real adventure." And they laugh at him, think he's crazy. They're obviously just actors, not real astronauts, and they blow him off. But obviously, they join in and go up into space as well. And Sam Rockwell, he's just like I said, he only had one appearance on the show. He's like, "Yeah, I want to come along." He just wants to see what happens. So they all go up there and get involved with the Thermians and the fight against Ceres. Yeah, it's a very sort of funny movie. I've never been a Star Trek fan. I can tell you the difference between the Next Generation or the original series. I haven't really watched any episodes of it. I really did like the Star Trek, the new movie from 2009. I'm really looking forward to the sequel to that. But yeah, I've never been into the original show or any of its other versions of it, if you like. But yeah, as far as parodying these Star Trek and those conventions and the type of people who love those movies and dress up like that and attend those type of things, it's a very cool film. The special effects aren't always great. They're sort of, I won't say plasticky looking, but they're sort of sort of like a high school play, if you like the effects of the other alien race, the green lizard race, and the Thermians in their regular state, this sort of octopus-looking character. There are some cool effects though. I like the scene with the rock monster. It's one of my favorite Tim Allen scenes in this film. When he's trying to get off this planet, they've just beamed up this weird pig lizard thing, and it's the first time they've done it, and it turns inside out and then explodes, and then he has to face off this Garignac or something, and it's this giant rock monster. It's made out of all rocks, and one of the crew members says, "Find its weakness," and Tim Allen yells back, "It has no weaknesses, it's a rock." That's one of my favorite moments. Yeah, like I said, Alan Rickman is very funny. Sigourney Weaver is good as well. I especially like towards the end when they're trying to get to the Omega 13. They have to go through this passageway, like these ducts, and there's like all these slamming things in this like little passageway. And she's like, "Why are these things here? It makes no sense." And he's like, "That's the way it was written on the show. That's why, because they built an exact replica of the ship from the show, and of course it makes no sense to have these random smashing things in the middle of a corridor." And then of course they're crawling through the ducts, and Sigourney Weaver says, "Why does it always have to be ducks?" Sort of a homage to her role, obviously on the Alien films, which is a nice note. So yeah, it's a fun movie. Sam Rockwell is very good. He sort of provides the comic relief in this film, and he often laments throughout the movie that he's just a random crew member who's likely to get killed off wherever they go. He's like, "Don't go in there, let's not do that. I'm the one likely to die first." So it's sort of fitting that this is one of his early film roles before he sort of became a more well-known name. Yeah, what else can I say? Also, Justin Long is in it as well. I should mention him. This was sort of before he became a more well-known actor as well. He's one of the ultra fanboys. He actually helps Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver, him and his friends, have a whole sort of plan of attack and escape around the ship, and they know all the details about the show, and he sort of helps Tim Allen out towards the end of the film. Yeah, Galaxy Quest, it's a fun little movie. It's not great, it's not perfect, it has its flaws, but it's very enjoyable. The cast is very fun. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Tim Allen films. I don't really rate him much as an actor, but I like him in this. And Sam Rockwell is very good as well, even though he's sort of in a limited role. So that's my review for Sam Rockwell week. Make sure you check out everybody else's reviews this week. Alan already did Moon. Like I said, actually a film that I'm not too keen on. I think it's kind of overrated, but that's for another video. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.
Bond. James Bond.